I need it for something. Reply when you read this. I'm here. What is it? Is it about the simulated universe or about the space station? Hi, I'm currently unavailable and we'll be contacting you later. Don't worry, it's sorted. Hi, I'm currently unavailable and we'll be contacting you later. Hi, I'm currently okay. Herta being Herta. Hey guys, ACairconditioner and welcome back for more Honkai Starrail. Last time, we finally confronted Svarog and were able to learn more about what exactly the Stellaron is, specifically of this world. And needless to say, it is a bit overwhelming, especially for Bronya. And today, it's time that we regroup and finally leave the Underworld for good. And confront Cocolia because clearly there's something going wrong with her. Clearly. I'm not just talking about the memory flashbacks.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the Underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Sorry, I wasn't able to persuade Svarog.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Where is the Stellaron?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I've been having some dreams.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Tell me Doc on March 7th about the voices you heard in your recent dreams.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there is some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Those with Stellarons can
Well,
connect
then
with
that's
others
as good
with
as nothing
Stellarons?
for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Sorry for any background noise you may have heard. Now you're back. How did it go? Are you tired? How did Oleg treat you? He was nice to us. That's true. Although Oleg naturally looks quite serious, he takes good care of everyone. Well, you must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Take a rest in your room. I'll bring the food over when it's ready. Thank you. You're welcome. We're all friends now that you're staying at the Go With a Grand Hotel. Oh, I almost forgot. How did you find a bread and pillow? And what about the room temperature? Is the geomirror furnace working fine? If you need anything, please let me know. I filled out the service rating card. Really, that's great. I didn't expect a busy bee like you all the time. Thanks a lot, really. I'll take that then. Thanks loads, Andy. Your opinion is highly regarded, and your feedback will definitely help improve the quality of our service in this boutique hotel. But yeah, go and have these. And then we'll take no for an answer. There's just a few small things that have been building up around here. And I haven't been able to give them away. Hope to see you next time. We actually got another praise to the high morales. We got one for actually entering the closet last time. And
You're back! I've heard from
Finally.
Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
I suppose it would be good to get some sleep. Now, is there anything new you can do? Nope. Let's move on. A wave of tiredness comes from over you, reminding that you haven't been rested in a long time. Even though it's a terrible dream won't wake up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the Underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Seele. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some Underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the Overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the Underworld from the Overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Seele. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Seele. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Seele. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
That was a cute moment right then and there. That was a good moment. If the Bronya Seele ship is not drilled to your skull by now, I think that's enough proof. And that's the one thing that actually stays consistent throughout Honkai Impact and Starrail, is the fact that Bronya and Seele, yes, are in a relationship in a way. This one is just a bit more rocky than usual, but still. Same result.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
I'm sorry for being tired.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground!
It's time to finally meet up with Wildfire and see what to do.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the Underworld. And the other big heroes, Danhong and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Uh-huh.
Where's
Probably.
Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as
You have your own
you
reasons.
surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the Overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Just tell the path you used before.
That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me, we should go through the furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on.
Bronya's
What about
missing.
Bronya?
She went on her own.
Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just
I was gonna
open
say,
it.
I'm pretty sure it's just her will. Andy, March, and Don Hung. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you my plan. I was afraid that you strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madam Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and his people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at the mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I am aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau Siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Gepard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog. I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya Rond.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be?
She just said Serval.
Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
I hope nothing happens to Bronya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Okay.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
That was a short quest. Cleanse in the darkness outside. Continue to reaching Trailblazer level 24. Who the heck are you? Ring stage 1. I didn't expect this one to be this short. But I think it's now time to teach you guys about equilibrium. So, equilibrium level changes as you explore the universe. When your Trailblazer level increases, reaches 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 65. You must of course complete the corresponding trial of equilibrium before further increasing your Trailblazer level. This will basically increase your Trailblazer level or unlock your cap to make your Trailblazer level higher. But as a cost, you will be facing much tougher enemies out in general, and you'll be unlocking much more tougher missions. So there's a risk reward system in here. I was planning on doing this one on camera as a separate episode, but I guess we're doing this now. So we have this very first equilibrium trial. A creature calling of the Arbitrator gave you a trial. According to his vague but convinced declaration, you'll meet stronger foes but receive better rewards in the future by passing the trial. This doesn't seem to be a bad thing. Well, we'll see. Level 31 enemies here, that's insane. And this is our trial to equilibrium. We're going with the team that I've been using the entire time. Obviously, there's two enemies you need to fight here.
We need a strategy.
And I don't think you can even get technique points at all. Yeah. So wherever we fight,
need a strategy.
we're gonna be in for a tough battle. I'm more comfortable doing this.
Time to get vigilant!
Pretty good crowd today.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was doing speed up earlier. Ignore that. Anyways, I'm back.
Let's rock!
Let's go.
I think here we just go for single target.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these Trailblazers your blessing!
So this is a true test of skill, basically, and knowledge of the games. I'm gonna freeze one of you. Or not. Because you guys are ice augmented. Of course, of course!
No, don't!
Keep up. My tempo.
Let's make it quick.
Go with that. Double kill here. Austin's dead already.
Pretty good crowd today.
Dude, they were just being mean to Asta. They would not give her the chance to
Let's go.
take a break. So I can't shield break him.
Rules are made to be broken. This.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Oh my god.
This
He's
song
getting
is
like
just
the
for you.
best RNG possible rules possible right now.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Shield up now.
It's more than that.
Dude, this guy got 2 freezes back to back again.
Pretty good crowd today.
Rules are made to be broken!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Let's make it
Ready
quick.
to lose yourself? Fight it or
So
rock
far I'm
with it.
somehow surviving.
My music conquers
Well, all it takes
all.
is one bad turn and I lose.
How about this? I hope you're prepared. The die is cast. It'll heal. I'm
Unyielding
still
will.
needed. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
This guy just spams everyone to win, by the way.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
You will know justice.
Let's go.
How about this?
I can really beat him now. I'm surprised.
Are made to be broken.
I think I can win here. Oh my god, this. I'm kind of surprised.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so never mind. I found ways to heal.
We need a strategy.
I'm with you.
Stack my defense.
Can't stop.
And shock target your weakness with my technique.
Time to get vigilant. Look out.
Thankfully, I
Ready to
can
lose
use my
yourself?
survival right here and start doing some good
Fight
damage.
it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume!
Let's make it quick.
I think I'm just gonna be going for anti damage here again. Shock damage, you're dead.
Is that all?
You live somehow.
I hope you're prepared.
Good, good, good.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Perfect.
This is our chance.
Batter up. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the
I
will.
genuinely did not think
We
I was gonna
shall
win that
never
first battle on my
fall.
first attempt though. After I saw Asta die, I thought I was doomed. But Gepard always being the godlike thing he is. A bunch of slash. Uh-oh.
More than that.
Serval, then me, then Gepard.
Who's the
I'm free to
lucky
use
one
this here.
today?
The attack buff.
Turn up the
Serval
volume!
can attack. Use her
Ready to
own
lose
immediately.
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
That's even more. My base attack. Gepard goes for the impair. Hopefully freeze. Perfect. Yeah, this fight's way easier.
I don't remember inviting you.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Yeah, as you can see, this fight is way easier. Impair. You're frozen. Now I go for my Stardust Days. You're dead.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is gonna be good.
You're out.
Scared yet? Look out.
Turn up
Lightning
the
Flash.
volume!
Game set match. First attempt, both battles.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find you.
We also got an increased technique point for that. And I'm already Trailblazer level 22 because I already had levels stacked already. You can actually gain Trailblazer level experience even after you're at your cap currently. It's just gonna come into play when you get your equilibrium level up, which is really good. It's Calx again, but it's slightly different from what I've seen before. I better send another message to Mr. Yang then. Found another new calc mutation. Yes, remember, I've mentioned that there are many different kinds of calyxes, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make physical contact with them. It's not gonna be worth it if you can get yourself hurt out of avarice. Thanks, Mr. Yang. We got Calyx's Crimson. This will actually allow us to get. Oh my god. You know what?
Can't stop.
With that out of the way, we can
Best is
actually
yet to come.
access this type of Calyx right here. For one, Calyx actually has an increased difficulty level for us to take on to get much better rewards, obviously. And this Calyx unlocks, which is for trace materials. Now, trace is pretty much your talents, basically. And we will take care of that. We'll take a look at that later on. And so much more of this world just unlocked for us. For one, now we can actually ascend our Trailblazers beyond level 30, as you can see. In fact, anyone can reach beyond level 30 now, and of course, your traces can become even stronger as well. And with that, yeah, you can increase your trace levels. Ugh. And many other stuff unlocked as well, including, I believe, now, obviously more quests. Simulate Universe Part 2 unlocked as well. You can go back and pop on to get your rewards of leveling up. Like, there's a lot of things that just unlocked for you. And I highly recommend you do that. Right now, I can't progress any further. So I think there could be stuff I'm just gonna handle off camera. There's no need for me to talk with some things on camera. And this will be a shorter episode than usual, actually. So next time, we're going to progress with the story once I unlock it, and see what's gonna happen with the Bronya, and try to meet the Landau twins. See you guys then. ACairconditioner signing out. Have a good one, guys.